bad feeling about that one. He's called us. We'll go for a check, and if there's no spade on the river, we'll maybe have a lot of value bet. Well, when I say value, a little bit of a bluff. But if he's calling the flop, I don't think he's folding the turn. Oh, that's probably a good thing. If he calls on that flop, I don't think he's folding on the turn. So check the turn. Hopefully we get to see the river. If there's no more spades, I can have another little bluff. It's quite a nice flop. I don't like the 3 hearts though. Oh, we're in the money here. Another guy obviously got knocked out. I'm presuming our set of queens, the guy just folded. Again, we're just bullying the little stacks here. It's so weird that they're not actually little stacks. We've hit a pair there. It's pretty hard to flop a pair. I'm going to try and 3-bet this guy up to 600. I think we obviously took it down pre-flop. We need a hand to shove with here soon. I can wait another couple, I think. And we'll give this one guy, but we've raised him every single time. Just so he gives us a bit of respect. Touch and go, it's a nice shove. 14 big blinds is too much to shove there. Oh, it's an interesting flop. Not really a flop to go broke with 7-2. God, I'm not really picking up anything here. It's probably bad I'm letting myself get so short stacked. I'm going to have to shove with that. Look for a bit of fold equity. Which way you snap this? Well, we've hit a pair. It would be nice to get the treble up here. It's a tricky one. I need to push time on this. Alright, sort this other one out. Just have a quick peek. Jack 5, yeah, we're in pretty bad shape for the whole way there. It's going to be 1,000 to potentially win 2,900. But if I call and lose, I'm down to 1,400. And if I fold, I'm still in second place. I'm going to have to fold there. If I had more chips, I could maybe call. God, thank God for that. I timed out on that one. I probably did have the right potage to call there. But just the position. If I call and lost and put myself down to maybe 4th or 5th position. But if I fold, I'm still in second position. Try to roll a cigarette here, it's not going great. Well, we'll get the 3rd place, I think, in that other $30 one. A bit of money back. We're in quite a nice position in this table. I'd be quite disappointed if we didn't win this one. I'm going to raise up again. That's an interesting flop. We've got bottom pair. Well, we've got the straight now. I'm going to Pretend we're bluffing it actually. I'm pretty sure he would have bet on the flop with a flush draw. Gonna hope he's got a hand like 2 pair and he thinks he's got to call it. God, I'm timed out there. God, lucky we noticed that. Oh, he's obviously thinking, he doesn't have a flush obviously. He obviously folded. Well, I've got to call this. This guy's all in. It's only another 100 chips more. Hopefully this guy's not an idiot. He's just going to check it down. Unless he's got a really good hand. No, we've obviously not hit anything. There's only 40 chip side pots. It's hardly worth. Oh, he actually hits a runner flush. Wow, he's ace queen. What a time to start picking up some hands. Oh, got an open ender. Hey, we hit her straight. Unlucky. He had a lot. We were drawn pretty thin on that flop. King high heads up's basically the same as ace high 3-handed. Yeah, king high's pretty strong. Pair, let's put you in with that. That's probably a bad raise. Queen high, he's less than 10 big blinds left. Ace 9 obviously. Queen 3 is good enough and ace 9 is more than good enough. And we've got a king there. I'll let you have a walk. Prolong the agony. Or just make it more painful when he actually comes back to win. I'll try a lot of min raise. Yuck. It's too big a raise for to call with 4s there, I think. Okay, I'm not really getting hands to put them all in there. 3-bets 2. I'm not going to give him a courtesy double. There's better hands than that. It's quite a nice flop. How to play it? It's probably bet out actually. I hope he's got an ace. No, I don't think he came over the top. I think he folded. There's different ways I could have played that. Oh, we're in the money here. What is this getting garbage here? Any face card and I'm putting them all in, but I'm not picking up anything. Put that all in. I'll get the bubble here as well. I can call the king high, I think. Not a nice flop. And we're getting slow rolled. We obviously never won that. Yeah, it's 10 on the river. Oops, something happening there. Okay, I can pull that. Thought it was the hand with ace with. Okay, that's the hand with ace with. A tiny little stab. I might try and rep a king here. Oh, it's a split pot. I'm going to fold that and let him tangle up the short stack. See what he did have actually. Oops. Let's see what he bet on the flop with. I might slow roll you the queens. 9-10. Oh, he had a gut shot. What is this? This guy's min raised every time. Maybe a bad check raise there. I'm basically praying he doesn't have a king. And he obviously didn't. He's min raised my big blind 5 or 6 times in a row. Obviously can't let him do that all the time. Continue on with my bluff here. I've got a bottom pair actually. Well, that's an interesting hand with the jacks actually. We're on the bubble. I mean, he's one of the guys that can. I think one of the guys that covers me. I've got a shot with 2 overs unless he's got a jack. Not overbet that. We obviously took that down, I think. That wasn't the jack's hand. That was the jack's hand. We obviously check folded. Oh, we're getting slow rolled there. Don't do it. I'm good for that. 6 on the river would have been too cruel. I can just flat call that. It's an interesting flop. It's been checked to us twice. I think we can bet that. Okay, we'll call king 10. Ah, we've got my bad shape. Split pot. I think it's a split pot. Jack 5 I think is good enough. Obviously not. They both call. And then they check when that hits. I'm going to put them all in and see if they can both fold. Oh, I've got top pair here.